Hey, what's going on, guys? NFLane here, and I'm starting off this new series of an indie game called Thomas Was Alone. I only saw, like, this is before I had a PS4. I just saw, like, as you can tell, I still have this cough. I just kind of saw it, and I'm like, oh, it looks kind of interesting. Never really saw any of the story, but I gotta play it, and I'm like, this is pretty fun. The soundtrack's really dope, and I thought, why not record it for you guys? So let's begin, shall we? Adding name strings to
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
Jumpy Joe down the...
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2.
Alright.
Portals.
Sorry if I don't talk
somewhere,
as much. Oh,
yet to work out where.
if I don't talk that much
3.
in this video,
Falling.
pretty much
Thomas
every
was
time
absolutely
I talk,
fantastic
I want
at
to cough.
falling.
So
He was almost as good at falling.
sorry, guys.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump. A big jump. But Thomas
Can we?
noted there was
Jeez,
no
can we
real
make
danger
this?
in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Maybe from here. There we go. So it's, I'm giving this kind of like this puzzle kind of feel
This
to it.
all seemed
Like I'll probably
a
have to
little
like
dangerous.
maneuver
The
around
world
with other
was
people.
not
Oh
to be
my god!
trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at
Don't
any
be
moment.
there.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him
Okay,
anywhere.
simple
He felt like he
jumping.
was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed
does
to be
it say?
moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important.
YOLO. Oh my god, how are we gonna do that?
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world
Okay,
was becoming
simple.
more complicated.
Here we go.
It always seemed to be one
1,
step ahead of his
2,
skills.
3.
It had
4.
been
Oh
designed
my god.
just for him.
See how the tip jar. Oh,
He
is
wondered why.
really?
Was the world testing
I
him?
thought that would be harder.
No. Too obvious. Something about the boy
Pass through
toxic
sometimes to
glowing
save your
water
progress.
intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
So that means if I die,
He
that's one
made
here.
another
Okay.
mental note. 4. Water.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Uh-oh.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Up here. Oh god. Jumping. Here we go. Here. There. Left. Oh wait. Oh, we made it. Jump. 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 And we're good. We got it.
Thomas
good.
had a new theory.
We got it.
The world was training him. He could
We
feel
got
himself
the
getting
first
smarter.
simple thing.
There was the mental list to consider.
Oh
Over the
my
minutes and seconds
God.
since his spontaneous generation, he'd
Come
become
on,
a
come on,
pretty
come on.
skilled jumper. He was evolving.
Oh,
He just wished
oh,
he had someone to share it with.
oh my god. We're so MLG. Oh, yes. Oh my god, we did it. So we did 1.10. So I think we're at 1 point now. In the other ones, we'll start doing one chapter per video. But I'll do another chapter for you guys.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think? Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually, not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know,
Freaking creating
fine.
itself for me. Oh God.
Was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place?
Here we are. What's up, dude? Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to use the red dude to help the orange guy. So he can't jump. He ain't got hops. Right here. Yeah. Move over and top. And then we could do it like 3 more times. Where is this at? I think, yeah. Here we go.
Okay, this was more like
You're
it.
gonna go ahead and
Glowy white
launch that to make the
thing.
stairs, but we need
Only
you
Chris could get
because
to it, which of course
you're
made it
just-
all the
you
more
can't jump.
enticing. What would it do?
And you kind of
What
oh,
new
I have so many
opportunity
stairs.
This switch open up to it.
Oh my God.
Great, great. Another chance for Thomas
That-
to jump slightly
that-
higher than Chris.
that-
How
oh,
fortunate.
That,
Seriously,
that,
this made the whole switch
that-
pressing thing
that-
entirely worthwhile.
that, jumping you up. There we go. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. We made it. Okay. I don't know.
Was this good?
I'm sorry.
Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared.
So this time I actually need
Little
to
Red
use him.
seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure.
Okay. Jump and
Chris
land
couldn't
and-
shake the feeling that things had taken a
Here we
significant
go.
turn for the worse since Thomas had joined in.
I'm figuring you had to jump. God,
Sure, he'd been
dang
able
it.
to piggyback his way to ever so slightly
Long.
higher platforms, but
Long,
where had that got him?
long,
Well, to ever so slightly higher
Yeah, short.
platforms, which was
short,
his point.
short, short. Bam.
Chris stared at Thomas
We're already
with
at
pure
1.5.
hatred. He
Jeez.
seemed so very happy
Freaking
at their
buzzing
situation.
through it.
Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied
We
little
made it.
"Hmm" from the vaulting
How
idiot.
are you going to do this?
He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Oh, straight up, dog. Good for you. You up here. And sail away. This is simple child play. Done. Done, diddly, diddly, done. What? How do I have to jump that far? Excuse you. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Jumping, jumping. We move. We jump. We land. We move us over. We jump. We fall. And we get in the portal. Heck yeah.
John
Who's this yellow guy?
He
Excuse me?
knew that this was his chance, a moment to shine. This was game day.
So we just stack them. You jump on there, and then you here, and then you have to jump on top, and then the other moves over. We did it.
This would not do. John needed room to
1.7.
show off his exceptional skills.
Okay,
As it
this
was, he
yellow
was
guy's blocking our way.
trapped
We need to get
on the wrong
that
side
guy
of
in
these
here.
little dot things.
Orange can't jump him, or maybe he can.
Where do they come from, anyway?
And then yellow gets that guy. It's so simple, I could cry. I could seriously cry.
John inhaled the air of the open space,
How are
and
we
it
gonna get-
smelled of awesome.
Oh, wait, he probably has
Time
do
to
a
flex
control
those
button or
muscles,
something.
to put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how
Yeah,
it was
so
done.
What did I say?
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John
Move
carved
on
these
over,
new
sir.
You could tell from the sympathetic expression
Okay.
practiced in the
Here
mirror
we go.
all these years.
Boom, portal, done, bam. Don't even worry about it. 129. You need to be over here, because then red needs that. Wait, I should just yellow.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
And then we bounce through. Go through. Go through. I don't know what's wrong with that. Oh my god. Jump. And then yellow needs to come around a little bit. Red needs to fall over. And then she's like that. And then yellow needs to go over. And then jump. And red needs to jump. And then yellow. He's gonna chill here. Red. Here. Orange. Red. Orange. Orange. Red. And yellow. And yellow needs to go. Red. Red needs to go. Like that. Orange on top. Yeah. Orange jumps on top. And he jumps over. And then we do like the same thing again. Orange. Make my life so hard. Stop. Oh my gosh, kid, do you even jump? You can go up here. Orange, red, orange, red, orange, red. And then now we have to build the tower again. Except for my yellow guy can't jump because the stupid block is in the way. Okay. So, orange, yellow, red, orange. Sorry I had to cut the video off early, guys. I wasn't paying attention at the time, and since we got a copyright strike from the other video you saw, we can't go past 15 minutes. But I'll see you guys in the next part. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.